Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're stuck working a full-time job right now, I bet you're feeling some serious FOMO as this whole artificial intelligence boom just explodes all around us. Today, we're going to unpack 10 proven AI business models that actually have the potential to completely replace your 9 to 5. And we're not just throwing random ideas at a wall here. We're categorizing them using a highly rigorous analytical framework to find out what actually works in the real world.
Okay, let's run through our roadmap for today. We'll start by dodging the AI side hustle trap. Then we'll jump into our 5-point scorecard and break down 3 major opportunity categories: serving brands and agencies, the creator economy, and sales and lead generation. Finally, we'll wrap up with the exact blueprint for landing your very first client. Let's get right to it.
Section 1, the AI side hustle trap. We really need to talk about avoiding the weekend cash grab.
So there's a massive misconception out there right now, and honestly, a lot of terrible advice on the internet about making a quick buck with AI. It's leading people straight into a trap. There is a huge difference between a bad side hustle and a good one. A bad one just traps you in low-leverage chores. Think assembling furniture on TaskRabbit for $20 on your Saturday off. That's just a second job, and it'll probably leave you feeling way more burnt out than your actual 9 to 5. But a good side hustle? That is entirely about leverage. It's about building a real, sustainable business by utilizing the incredible scale of AI. The goal isn't just to make a few extra dollars. It's to systematically multiply your efforts until you can replace a full-time income entirely.
There's a great quote floating around that says, AI is the playing field. Nobody even knows what they're talking about. And that is brilliantly true. AI is the ultimate equalizer right now. Because nobody truly has decades of experience in this yet, the technology is so unbelievably fresh that the playing field has literally been leveled. If you're willing to just sit down, focus, and learn the tools this weekend, you instantly leapfrog the competition. You don't need some specialized degree, you just need curiosity and a willingness to execute.
Moving on to Section 2, the 5-point scorecard. Because we need a rigorous framework to cut through all the noise. We aren't just guessing what works here, we're using a strict 25-point scorecard to evaluate these models. We grade ease, because if you've got a demanding day job, you need something beginner-friendly that doesn't require complex coding. We look at speed, like how fast can you actually land a paying client and see real cash in your bank account. Then there's validation. Are real people currently making a living doing this, or is it just a nice theory? We evaluate the competition levels to make sure you aren't fighting in a super saturated market. And finally, we look at long-term potential because you want to build a sustainable business, right? Not a house of cards that's going to collapse next month.
That brings us to Section 3, serving brands and agencies. This is all about B2B services powered by AI. When you dive into these B2B services, you can really see how AI instantly upgrades a brand's entire marketing infrastructure. For example, offering Meta ad services scores a solid 19 out of 25. But look at SEO and email monetization. They score a 22 and a 21 respectively. You might be asking, why are those scores so incredibly high? Well, it's because AI does the absolute heavy lifting for you. It takes the grueling hours of formatting, drafting, and optimizing things like abandoned cart flows and cuts that time down to a fraction of what it used to be. You can offer a massive return on investment to a brand without spending 40 hours a week actually delivering the work. To put that Meta ads opportunity into perspective, it really comes down to pure volume. A giant brand like Razer, for example, is currently pushing about 700 different ad variations globally. They have the massive budget and the team to pull that off. But smaller, trendy competitors, like a company called Work Louder, might only have the bandwidth to run 20 ads. They desperately need more variations to compete in the market, but they simply lack the human capital to test hundreds of ad creatives. That is your entry point. You step in, leverage AI to generate those variations, and bridge that massive gap for them. Now, you might be wondering about this next one, AEO, or AI Engine Optimization. This is the process of optimizing brand content so that they rank highly as recommended answers on AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude. Instead of just trying to rank on a standard Google search, brands now desperately want to pop up as the recommended answer when a customer asks an AI chatbot a question. This is literally the next frontier of search. In fact, one beginner used similar SEO and AEO strategies for a language learning app to increase their clients' traffic by a whopping 1,000%. And the craziest part? They secured a $3,000 a month retainer with absolutely zero prior experience in the field. Let's transition to Section 4, Creator Economy Side Hustles. We are pivoting to cash in on the personal brand boom. Jumping over to the creator economy, the potential scores jump significantly.
Ghostwriting, which means writing X or LinkedIn posts for founders, hits a massive 22 out of 25. You've also got running a YouTube agency, content distribution, which is like clipping long-form podcasts for second channels, and even becoming an AI creator yourself. These all tap into a hyper-lucrative market. There is a whole ecosystem of successful founders out there who have plenty of capital, but absolutely no time to sit down and write their own LinkedIn posts or script their own videos. You can step in and become the essential engine behind their entire personal brand. So what tools do you even use for this? Delivering on this is actually a lot easier than you might think when you stack the right tech together. You use Claude for the core scripting, ideation, and written hooks. You use a tool like Higgsfield to instantly generate 3D images, eye-catching thumbnails, and B-roll video. But the real secret weapon here is Notion. You build a simple Notion database of your clients' unique personal stories, quirks, and past content. Then you feed that database into Claude. Suddenly, the AI isn't just spitting out generic robotic text. It's writing in your client's exact authentic tone of voice. If you're doubting the potential here, just look at Sandy's story. She went from being an insurance sales manager to generating massive, life-changing income simply by leveraging AI content creation tools in her spare time. She learned the tools, built a highly focused audience, and now she's an AI creator making over $50,000 a month with 50,000 subscribers. The level of scale and leverage that AI provides to a single creator right now is absolutely unprecedented. But hey, maybe you hate being on camera and prefer lurking in the shadows. I totally get it. That's where becoming a growth operator comes in. This is the ultimate behind-the-scenes hustle. You act as the back-end business partner for a creator who already has an engaged audience, but they just don't know how to monetize them effectively. You use AI to quickly build out their landing pages, webinars, and automated email funnels. In return, you take a 10 to 50% cut of the profits. You handle the tech, they handle the content. It's a perfect symbiotic relationship. Moving right along to Section 5, Sales and Lead Generation. This is all about getting companies more calls. Here's the reality. Traditional outbound lead generation, like cold emailing B2B companies, is highly competitive and saturated right now. Everyone and their mother is using AI to blast thousands of cold emails into the void. But inbound DM setting, that is a total blue ocean. With this model, you partner with creator-led founders and simply message their existing warm audience, the people who are already actively liking and commenting on their posts. It's friendly, it's organic, and you use AI to help manage these conversations and book calls for high-ticket offers over $2,000. You take a sweet commission along the way, all without ever making a single cold call. Finally, Section 6, Getting Your First Client. Let's look at the actual execution blueprint. Because knowing what to sell is completely useless if you don't know how to actually acquire a paying client, right? So here is the blueprint to get your first client within 60 days. Step 1. You use AI tools to build a highly targeted list of funded founders or creators whose content is clearly underperforming. Step 2. You identify a specific signal or problem. For instance, you find a founder who clearly puts effort into posting on LinkedIn every single day, but they only get 5 likes. That's a massive, painful problem for them. And step 3, you agitate that problem and send a short, highly customized Loom video showing exactly how your AI service can fix it. Sending a video proves you've actually done your homework, it cuts through the noise, and it builds instant trust in a way that a generic text message never could. But listen closely to this. The magic isn't in writing the perfect, clever outreach message. The magic is literally in the list building. Your success relies on rigorously finding businesses that actually have the capital to pay you. Please do not pitch broke solo entrepreneurs. Pitch funded founders who desperately want to build their personal brand but are visibly failing at it. If you target the right people who actually have the budget to solve their problem, closing the deal becomes infinitely easier. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a final thought to consider. AI has unequivocally leveled the playing field, but this window of being early, it's not going to last forever. The blueprint to replace your current income is right here in front of you. So which of these AI side hustles will you choose to build your freedom?